men hear that phone ringing? I heard it way down the gallery.
There's 5 rooms. Office, gallery that you go through. Why you go through this one? Huh? When the big mama goes out of the room, I can't remember what that woman looked like.
Hello?
Big mama comes back in the room. I see what she looks like. I wish I didn't.
Hello, Miss Sally.
Hey, where you going?
Out for a breather.
Yet you ain't. Come back here. Sit down until I tell you conversation is finished, young fella.
I thought it was finished, Big Daddy.
Yeah, lady, it ain't begun.
Excuse me, that's my mistake. I just want to feel that river breeze.
You sit back down here.
Why didn't you let me explain it to you? Well, yes, that's good. Now, you come on down as soon as you can. Yes, Big Daddy's just dying to see you.
Crap.
All right, Miss Sally. Goodbye. That's Miss Sally. You know what she done? She called her doctor in Memphis to ask him what that spastic thing was. And then she called back to tell you gonna let me in here?
No, I ain't. Now, I told you not to come and go through this room. You back on out, go through them 5 other rooms.
Big Daddy, you didn't mean those things you said to me, now did you? Did you? Big Daddy, you didn't mean those awful, awful things that you said to me, did you? Sweetheart? Well, I know you didn't. Didn't mean those things in your heart. Too much smell of burnt flowers. Made me a little sick of my stomach. Oh, where's Big Daddy?
Well, that's what I want to know. Where's Big Daddy gone?
Oh, I guess he turned in. I reckon he went to bed.
Well, then we can talk.
Talk? What's this talk?
You know, my family freed their slaves 10 years before abolition. My great-great-grandfather gave his slaves their freedom 5 years before the war between the states started.
Maggie's climbed back up in her family tree.
What, May?
I think Big Daddy just wore out. He loves his family, loves to have them around him, but it's a strain on his nerves. He won himself tonight. I think he got all worked up.
Well, I think he's remarkable.
Yes, just remarkable. Did you notice how much food he ate at that table tonight? Did you notice the food that man put away? Why, he ate like a horse.
I hope he doesn't regret it.
He had a big piece of cornbread with lots of molasses on it and helped himself twice to Hoppin' John.
Big Daddy loves Hoppin' John.
And candied yams. Son! Who had man put enough food away at that table to stuff a field hand?
Hope he doesn't have to pay for it later on.
What, Goopa?
Goopa says he hopes Big Daddy doesn't have to suffer tonight.
Goopa says. Why should Big Daddy suffer for satisfying a normal appetite? Well, there's nothing wrong with that man but nerves. He's sound as a dollar. That's why he ate so much at supper. Why, he had such a load off his mind knowing he wasn't doomed to what he thought he's doomed to.
Bless his old sweet soul.
Where is Brick?
Outside.
Drinking.
Well, can't I see that boy's drinking without you constantly telling me he's drinking?
Good for you, Big Mama.
Other people drink, will drink, have drunk, as long as they make that stuff and put it in bottles.
Oh, that is the truth. You know, I have never trusted a man that didn't drink.
Brick!
He's out on the gallery, Mama. I'll get him so we can talk.
Don't know what this mysterious family conference is all about. Oh. What is wrong? Here. You all have such long faces. Goopa, would you please open that door so we can circulate some air through this room?
I think we better leave that door closed, Big Mama, until after the talk.
Preacher, would you open that door?
I sure will, Big Mama.
Well, I just didn't think we ought to take any chance on Big Daddy's hearing a word of this discussion.
Oh, well, I Swan, nothing's gonna be said in this house that Big Daddy can't hear if he wants to.
I think this house is the coolest in the Delta.
Rick, they're gonna tell Big Mama about Big Daddy, and she's gonna need you, honey.
And the rectory at Browse Point in his memory. Don't say nobody fools your church for you.
Maggie, are you coming with Brick?
Brick?
I have a strange feeling. I have a peculiar feeling
What feeling?
that Brick said something he shouldn't have said to Big Daddy.
Now, what could Brick have said to Big Daddy that he shouldn't have said?
Well, Big Mama.
Now, wait.
There he is, my Brick. My precious. Son, I wish you wouldn't.
Wish you didn't have to, Big Mama.
Brick, you break my heart.
Well, now that we're all assembled.
Can talk.
What? What is it? Why are you all surrounding me like this and staring at me and making little signs at each other? You whispering?
Now,
What?
calm yourself, Big Mama.
Calm yourself. How can I calm myself if you all staring at me as if big drops of blood were gonna pop out on my face?
Now, Doc Ball.
Doc Ball?
Big Mama wants to know the complete truth about the report we got from the Oxnard Clinic.
On Big Daddy's condition.
You know, Big Daddy's condition.
What?
We got to face it.
Well,
What? Is there something I don't know?
yes.
Is somebody lying?
Well,
Now, Mama.
Is there some... I want to know. What? I want to know. What is it?
Brick, why don't you sit with
What is it?
Well, you do that, Maggie. I'm a restless cripple. I got to stay on my crutch.
I've never seen a more thorough examination than Big Daddy Pollard was given in all my experience with the Oxnard Clinic.
It's one of the best in the country.
It is the best in the country, bar none.
Of course, they were 99 9/10% sure before they even started.
Sure of what? Sure of what?
Mama,
What?
you be a brave girl.
But now you see, Big Mama, they cut a piece off this growth, a specimen of the tissue.
Growth? You told Big Daddy.
Now wait.
You told me and Big Daddy that there was nothing
Just let Doc Ball talk, will you?
I tell you now. This
but a little spastic
Yes,
condition.
that's what we told Big Daddy. But now you see they put this piece of tissue through the laboratory. And I'm sorry to say the tests were positive on it. It's malignant.
Cancer? Cancer?
Oh, Big Mama, you know we had...
Why didn't they cut it out of him? Why?
Involved too much, Big Mama. Too many organs
The
affected.
liver's affected, Big Mama, and so's the kidneys. Both. It's gone way past what they call
A surgical
Yes,
risk.
it's gone past the knife.
See, that's why he's turned yellow, Mama.
Get away with me, Rick! Rick! Oh, I want my only son!
Big Mama, did you say your only son?
Was that McMe?
Rick! I want Rick to tell me!
He's so upset he went back out.
Rick!
Let me tell you, Mama.
No, you know my blood.
Mama, I am your son. Just listen to me.
He's your son. He's your firstborn.
Cooper never liked Daddy.
That is not true.
I think I better slip away at this point. Good night. Good night, everybody, and God bless you all on this place.
Well, Mama,
This is just a mistake. It is. It's a bad dream. That's all
We're
it
going
is.
to keep Big Daddy as comfortable as we can.
look, Big Mama, in my opinion, Big Daddy is having some pain, but he's not going to admit that he has it.
See, Cooper and I think
May,
that you...
just shut up.
Just a bad dream. That's all it is.
Mama, I think Big Daddy ought to be started on morphine.
Nobody is going to give Big Daddy morphine.
Now, Big Mama, when that pain strikes, it's going to strike mighty hard. Big Daddy's going to need that needle to bear it.
Nobody is going to give Big Daddy morphine.
Now, Big Mama, you don't want to see Big Daddy suffer. You know you don't.
Well, I'm leaving this stuff here. So if there's a sudden attack, y'all won't have to send out
Yeah,
for it.
I know how to give a hypo.
Nobody's going to give Big Daddy morphine.
May took a course in nursing during the war.
Somehow I don't think Big Daddy'd want May to give him a hypo.
Oh, you think he'd want you to do it?
Well,
Big Doc Boss going.
Yes, I gotta be going. Now keep your chin up, baby.
No!
You'll keep both chins up, aren't you, Big Mama? We surely do appreciate all you done, Doc. I mean, we're truly obliged.
Oh, it's just not true.
Mama.
It's not true. I know it's
Big
not
Mama,
true.
you're gonna have to be a brave girl. Look, these tests are infallible.
Why are you so determined to see your father dead?
Big Mama!
I know what Big Mama means.
Oh, do you?
I think I do.
Well, for a newcomer in this family, you sure do show a lot of understanding, Maggie.
Yeah, well, understanding is needed on this place.
I guess you must have needed a lot of understanding in your family, Maggie, with your father's liquor problem, and now you've got Brick with his.
Brick does not have a liquor problem. Brick is devoted to Big Daddy. This whole thing has been a terrible strain on him.
Margaret, Brick is Big Daddy's boy, but he does drink too much. And you've got to cooperate with me and Big Daddy. You've got to cooperate with us, Margaret, and get Brick to straighten himself out and pull himself together so that he can take hold of things.
Take hold of what things, Big Mama?
The place.
Big Mama, you had a shock.
Yes, we've all had
Let's
a shock.
be realistic
Yeah,
here.
Big Daddy would never
So
be foolish
to
enough to...
put this place in irresponsible hands.
Big Daddy is not going to put this place in anybody's hands. When you get that through your hands, Big Daddy is not going to die. He's not going to die.
Mommy, Big Mommy, we are all just as hopeful and optimistic as you are about Big Daddy's prospects. And we have faith in prayer. But nevertheless, there are certain things that have to be discussed and dealt with, because
Eventualities
otherwise...
have to be considered, and now is the time. May, get my briefcase out of our room, please. Mama, what you said just now is not at all true, and you know it. I have always loved Big Daddy in my own quiet way. I never made a big show of it. And I'm sure Big Daddy's always been fond of me in his own quiet way, too. And he never made a big show of it either.
Maybe so.
Thank you. Look, of course, my relationship with Big Daddy is going to be different than Brick's.
And you always had to carry a bigger load of the responsibilities than Brick ever had to carry. He never carried a thing in his life but a football or a highball.
May, will you let me talk, please?
Yes, honey.
Look, a 28,000-acre plantation is a mighty big thing to run.
Almost single-handed.
Run? What are you talking about? You never had to run this place. You're talking like Big Daddy's dead and in his grave. Run this place. Why, you never did anything except handle a few business matters for him, and you had your law practice at the same time in Memphis.
Oh, Mommy, Big Mommy, let's be fair. Why, Cooper has given himself body and soul to keeping this place up for the past 5 years since Big Daddy's health started failing. Cooper won't say it. Cooper never thought of it as a duty. He just did it. Now, what'd Brick do? He just kept living in his past glory at college, still a football player at his age.
What are you talking about? Brick? A football player? He's not a football player, and you know it. Brick is a TV sports announcer and one of the best-known ones in the country.
I'm talking about what he was.
Well, I just wish you would stop talking about my husband.
Look, I got the right to discuss my brother with the other members of my own family, which don't include you. Now, why don't you go out there and drink with Brick?
I've never seen such malice toward a brother.
What about his for me? Why can't he stand to be in the same room with me?
This is a deliberate campaign of vilification for the most disgusting and sordid reasons on earth, and I know what they are. It's avarice. Avarice and greed! Greed!
Oh, I am going to scream. I mean it. Margaret, please sit with me, please.
Mommy. Oh, Mommy, dear Mommy, precious Mommy, I am so sorry.
How beautiful. How touching this display of devotion. Do you know why she's childless? She's childless because that big, beautiful athlete husband of hers won't sleep with her.
Won't let me do this in a nice way, will you? All right. I don't give a goddamn whether Big Daddy likes me or doesn't like me or did or never did or will or never will. I'm appealing to a sense of common decency and fair play. I'll tell you the truth. I have resented Big Daddy's partiality to Brick ever since Brick was born, and the way I have been treated, like I was barely good enough to spit on. Sometimes not even good enough for that. Big Daddy is dying of cancer. It has spread all through him. It's attacked all his vital organs, and right now he is sinking into uremia. Now, y'all know what uremia is? It's poison of the whole system due to the failure of the body to eliminate its poisons.
Poisons and hearts and minds, that's poison.
I am asking for a square deal. And by God, I expect to get one, but if I don't, I'm not a corporation lawyer for nothing. I know how to protect my own interests.
Storm coming now.
Oh, a late arrival.
Oh, behold, the conquering hero comes.
The fabulous Brick Pollitt. Remember him? Why, who could ever forget him?
He looks like he's been injured in a game.
Yeah, I'm afraid you have to warm the bench to Sugar Bowl this year, Brick. Or was it the Rose Bowl you made that famous run in?
The punch bowl. It was the punch bowl, honey, the cut glass punch bowl.
That's right, I'm getting my bowls mixed up.
Whoa, why don't you just stop venting your malice and your envy on a sick boy?
Oh, hush. You do. All of you, hush.
Storm. Storm coming.
Suki, tell Lacey put the top up my Cadillac, will you?
Yes, Mr. Paul.
All right, look, Mama. You know it's necessary for me to go back to Memphis in the morning to represent Parker Estate in a lawsuit.
Is it, Cooper?
Yes.
That's why I'm forced to bring up
Something
the problem.
that is too important to be put off.
If Rick was sober, he ought to be in on
Rick is
this.
present. We're present.
Well, good. Then I'll now give you this outline that my partner Tom Bullitt and I have drawn up. It's a sort of dummy trusteeship.
Oh, that's it. You'll be in charge, will you, and dole out remittances?
It's not final or anything like it. It's just a preliminary outline. But it does provide just a basis. It's a design. It's a possible, feasible plan.
Oh, yes, I bet it's a plan.
It is a plan to protect the biggest estate in the Delta from irresponsibility and...
Now, you just listen to me, all of you. Cooper, you just put that away before I grab it out of your hand and tear it up. I don't know what the hell is in it, and I don't care what the hell is in it. Oh, I'm talking in Big Daddy's language now. I'm his wife, not his widow. I'm his wife, and I tell you.
What I have
trying
here...
to tell you that it's just a
you
plan.
have there, you just put it away. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see the outside of the envelope of it. Preliminary basis plan. Oh, well. Oh, you know what I say? What is it that Big Daddy says when he's disgusted?
Big Daddy say crap when he disgusted.
Yes, crap. I say crap, too. Just like Big Daddy. Crap!
I do not think coarse language is called for in this situation.
Something in me is deeply outraged by hearing you talk like this.
Nobody is taking nothing till Big Daddy lets go of it. And maybe not even then, just possibly not even then.
Suki, hurry up, get that porch furniture covered. You want the paint to come off?
Lacey! Put my car away, will you? Where are the keys to the car?
In your pocket, huh?
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
Greg, I need you. I need you. Oh, will you look at that? Oh, my. Rick looks just like he used to when he was a little boy. When he'd been playing wild games and I'd holler myself hoarse and he'd come home all sweaty and pink-cheeked and sleepy with his dark hair shining. Time goes by so fast. Nothing can outrun it. Death commences too quickly. Almost before we're acquainted with life, we meet the other. Oh, we all just got to love each other and stay close. Close, especially now that this dark thing has come and moved in. Brick. Son of Big Daddy. Big Daddy does so love you. You know what would be his fondest dream come true? If before he passes on, Big Daddy has to pass on, you would give him a child of yours, a grandson, as much like his son is like Big Daddy.
I know that's Big Daddy's dream.
Such a pity Maggie and Britt can't oblige.
But the way we're taking everything for this place.
Yes, Miss Marlon. Big Daddy's on the gallery.
I can't stay in this room, you see. My eyes.